What's up, guys? This is your boy Chris, and today we delivering a crazy story about the young star Markus Muller. Before the sun rises over the mountains of Parl, while the streets are still quiet and the mist clings to the fields, there's one figure already moving. Boots tied, focused, headphones in. That's Markus Muller. No crowd, no noise, just a young man putting in the work. Markus is only 17. But he's already the captain of Parl Gymnasium's First 15, one of the best rugby schools in South Africa. And while most schoolboys are still figuring things out, Markus has his head down and his eyes forward. He's not loud. He doesn't need to be. He leads with action, quiet, focused, and deadly on the field. Now, if you know anything about school rugby in SA, you'll know Parl Gym is not just any school. It's a rugby powerhouse. The school has produced legends, guys like Jean de Villiers, Shock Burger, and Hander Pollard. There's pressure, there's history, and there's expectation. And Markus carries all of that on his shoulders with ease. This season, he's been nothing short of electric. Over 20 tries, 4 hat tricks, and every one of them against big-name opposition. He lit up the Wildeclore tournament in Kimberley, scoring 3 tries against Northwood in a match where Parl Gym cruised to a 46-20 win. You didn't need a scout to tell you, Markus was the standout. But what makes him different isn't just the stats. It's the way he carries himself. Off the pitch, he's disciplined, well-mannered, and focused on academics. While some of his teammates are taking it easy after training, Markus is in the books, helping a mate study or planning his next game. His favorite subject is history, and he's always been curious about how people overcome challenges. No surprise, he lives that mindset every day. At home, life is simple. His dad, Hendrik, is a former rugby player himself, an ex-flanker who played top-level rugby in the 90s. Now, he works hard to support the family. Markus's mom, a nurse, is the quiet strength behind everything. And his little sister, Laura, looks up to him like he's already playing for the Boks. They're close. You'll often see him walking her to school or helping her with homework between his own responsibilities. He's not just a role model on the field, he's one at home too. But let's talk about the big one, the game against Grey College in Bloemfontein. Grey hadn't lost a home match since 2017. The stage was massive, and when the pressure was on, Markus delivered. 2 second-half tries and a rock-solid performance in the midfield helped Parl Gym pull off a massive 43-31 win. It was a statement, and people noticed. After that, the headlines changed. Suddenly, Markus Muller wasn't just a rising schoolboy player. He was a future pro. And before long, the news broke. He had signed with the DHL Stormers. He and his teammate, Quinton Potgieter, became part of the Stormers' elite player group, joining the same system that develops stars like Damian Willemse. It's a big step, but for Markus, it's just the beginning. That doesn't mean it's always been easy. Earlier this year, Parl Gym narrowly lost a thriller against Grey College at home. Markus had one of his best games, creating a brilliant try with a smart chip and pass, but the scoreboard didn't go their way. That's rugby. Sometimes, the grind doesn't show up in the results. But Markus never sulks. He learns, he adapts, and he comes back better. With Craven Week performances under his belt and selection for the SA Schools training squad, Markus is right at the edge of national honors. He's already playing for Western Province U18 and proving week after week that he belongs at the very top of his age group. But through all of this, Stormers contract, highlight reels, national interest, Markus stays grounded. He's still up early, still training harder than anyone, still showing respect to coaches, teammates, and teachers, still helping his little sister with homework. He hasn't changed, even if the world around him has. Markus Muller is more than just a schoolboy rugby star. He's a leader, a hard worker, a student of the game, and one of the most exciting young players South African rugby has seen in years. The scary part? He's only just getting started. This isn't the end of his story. This is just chapter 1.